view here in the center. I'm not sure if you saw it, Karen, no, probably not, but for the next few weeks, there's going to be some construction going on here at the center. And they're replacing the siding. So it might be a little noisy, but we'll find out. So just be aware. As you rest on your mat, bring your awareness to your breath. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths in and out to help settle yourself down. Let the back body release and let go. Imagine that with each exhalation, the muscles of the body go slack. They feel heavy, as if they're just melting down onto the mat. Remember to release the muscles of the face, of your scalp. Especially focus on the muscles around the eyes, your forehead, around the corners of your mouth. Just let go. Bring your attention to the physical body. Feel the parts of the body resting on the mat. And bring your awareness to your senses. Temperature and feeling in the room, to the sounds, the smells, the taste. Notice the light behind your eyes, maybe colors or shapes. Just notice. Bend your index fingers and bring them to the center of your forehead or just below the hairline. And draw the fingers from the center of the forehead out towards the temple. And move from the hairline to the brow line. Helping to quiet the mind. Bring your first two fingers to the temples And make circles around your temples. And then take the circles in the other direction. And then move your fingers from the temples to your jaws and make circles around the jaws. And go the other way. And bring your palms together. Bring the base of your palms to rest at your eyes. And then rub the palms together again and cup your hands over your face. Just let the fingertips and the palms rest against the cheeks and the forehead. Feel the warmth of your hands. And then one more time, rub the palms together. And then bring the palms to your abdomen. And as the fingertips and the hands rest here, notice their weight. Just notice the hands, how they're resting on the abdomen. Isolate the breath in the belly and inhale, draw the breath in and exhale. Inhale, draw the breath in and exhale. And take a few more breaths, breathing abdominally. Move your hands to your ribs. And then isolate the breath in your rib cage. As you inhale, expand the ribs into your palm. And then exhale, let them contract back into the middle. Take a few breaths, breathing horizontally. And now take your hands to your chest. Rest one hand on top of the other. And then breathe into the center of your chest, lifting the chest into your palm. And exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, lift it into your palm. And exhale. And take a few more breaths, breathing into the center of your chest, to the heart center. Let's just keep the hands here for a couple more moments. And as you contemplate your hands resting at the center of your chest, perhaps visualize a deep emerald green. The deep emerald green, or the green of a beautiful lush grass, perhaps, is the color of the heart chakra, the Anahata chakra. This energy center is where we find our emotions of love and compassion, kindness, caring. So as you breathe in this deep green, breathe in those qualities. Take them in for your own benefit. And then as you exhale, perhaps think about a person that you know who could use the extra hug. Think about someone, or think about someone in particular, or just send that energy into the universe. And now you can release your arms down by your sides. Your knees are bent to the center, not onto the mat. And pause for a moment. With your next inhalation, take your arms up and reach your arms all the way behind you. Press out through the soles of your feet. And then exhale, bring your arms down by your side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. One last time, inhale, reach your arms up, take them all the way behind. Stretch out through your fingertips, reach out through the soles of your feet. And then exhale, relax your legs, bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Spread your fingers wide and then bring them in. Spread the finger and bring them in close. And spread the finger. And then open and close your hand. Move all the knuckles in each of the fingers and the thumbs. Then make a loose fist and make some circles with your wrists. Pause and go in the opposite direction. With your palms up towards the ceiling. Point your fingers down to the floor and wave your hands up and down to lubricate the front and back of your wrist. Bring your palms together and interlace your fingers. Just take a look at your interlace. And notice if your thumbs are interlaced as well as your pinky fingers. And then turn the palms up to the ceiling and try and keep the thumbs and pinkies together as well. Oftentimes the thumbs point down and the pinkies flare out. Just try and keep them folded or crisscross. And then reach the palms to the ceiling. Bring the backs of your hands to your chest. Press your palms down towards your feet. Bring the back of your hands to your chest And reach the arms up. Take your folded hands behind you. Press out through your palms, press out through the soles of your feet. Release the interlace of your fingers and wiggle them again. Open and close, maybe. And then bring the hands back up towards the ceiling. Your palms facing each other, shrug your shoulders up off your mat and bring them down. Shrug them up and bring them down. Hold on to opposite elbows. Lower them down just above your ribs and make some circles with your arms. And slide the arms left, look right. Slide the arms right and look left. And then reach your arms to the ceiling. Refold them. Bring the other forearm in front. Take your folded arms behind you and either let them rest on a pillow behind you or on your forehead. Just pause here for a moment. Close your eyes. Let your feet splay to the corners of your mat. Once again, scan your body. Feel the back body on the mat. Feel the space underneath your arms. And with the exhale, bring the folded arms up. Lower them to just above your ribs. Take circles in the other direction. And then slide your arms to the right and look left. And slide your arms left and look right. Take your arms up to the ceiling and reach them all the way behind you. Reach your fingertips to the wall behind you. Press out through the soles of your feet. And then exhale, bring your arms down by your sides. With your toes pointed to the ceiling, scrunch and spread or wiggle your toes. And then point and flex your feet. Take some circles with your ankles. And then go in the opposite direction. Slide your heels and tap the backs of your legs. And then bend your knees. Bring your feet to the floor. And just gently sway your knees from side to side. And as you do, just feel the sacrum, feel the top of the glutes. And then come back to the middle and either roll to one side or press yourself down or press your arms down into the floor to bring yourself up to a seated position. And just take your legs long on your mat. I was having a desk removed from my house the other day, and my cats were hiding in it. And I put it into this tiny space, and I was wriggling to get my cat, and I was reaching this way. And I pulled the muscle that I pulled about 4 years ago. So it's not as bad as it was, but I'm moving very slowly. The desk is gone, the cats are fine, and they didn't get out of the house, so. Meanwhile, back at the farm, just come forward.
You said a deck.
No, desk. Just come forward. And then bend your knees. Take them a little wider than hip distance. And reach your fingertips through. Press your fingers down and round your back. Extend your legs and hinge forward. Bend your knees and reach through, round your back. And then extend the leg and hinge forward. And one more time, bend your knees. Reach through, round your back. And then extend the legs, slide your heels. And let's windshield wipe the legs again. And then come on down onto your back all the way. When you reach the mat, lift your hips up, slide the buttock flesh down towards your heels. Walk your hands down towards your feet. And then press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. And release. Press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release. Press your feet, press your back into the mat. And release. Sway the legs from side to side again. And then one leg at a time, bring your knees into your chest, rock them in and out. Hug your knees in. And then take them about as wide as your shoulders and rock from side to side. Let your knees fall away, hold on to the tops of the knees. Make circles around the low back and the sacrum. And then pause and go the other way. Hug your knees in. And again, gently rock the knees in and out. And just hug the knees in. Bring the feet to the floor and extend your legs and your arms. Point your toes and do a pelvic tilt. And then exhale, bring your arms down by your sides. Bring your left thigh in close to your chest and rock it in and out. And keep your knee hugged in towards your ribs. Draw the knee over to your right shoulder. And then draw the knee over to your left shoulder. And then make some circles with your hip. And then go the other way. Bring your knee into your chest again. Reach the leg up. Point and flex. And then bend and straighten your leg. Rock your thigh in and out. Bring your thigh to your ribs. Walk your hands up towards your foot and then stretch out the back of your leg. And bring the arch of your left foot to your right knee. Take your left hand out to a T and take your knee over to the right. Flex your left foot. Flex your right foot. Come back to the middle. Stretch the arms and legs. Take a nice deep breath in. And then bring your right thigh in. And rock your knee in and out. Keep your knee hugged in towards your ribs and take it over towards the left shoulder. And then bring your right knee to the right shoulder. Come back to the middle, make some circles with your right hip. And pause, go the other way. Bring your knee in towards your chest. And then reach your leg up. Point and flex your foot. Make some circles. I didn't do that on the other side. Make circles in the other direction. We're going to be lopsided up. Bend and straighten your leg. And then keep a bend in your knee and rock your thigh in and out. Keep your thigh at your ribs. Walk your hands up towards your ankles. Stretch your leg. Maybe press out through the ball of your foot. And then bring the arch of your foot to your left knee. Take your right arm out to a T. Take the knee over to the left and flex your left foot. Come back up to the middle. Bring both feet to the floor. Press your feet and press the lower back into the mat. And release. And then walk your feet out a step or so. Press your feet, press the back into the mat. And then take the feet as wide as your mat, press your feet, press the back into your mat. And release. Rock your knees from side to side. You can go a little bit deeper this time. Take them all the way over to the right. Bring the knees up to the middle and take them all the way over to the left. And come back up to the center. Take the knees into the chest, rock in and out. Hold on behind your knees and take the legs up straight. Press out through the ball of your foot. Yes, I should say the balls of your feet. No English teachers here, I hope. And then take your legs wide and bring them in. Take your legs wide, bring them in, and then take your legs wide and bring them in. Bend and straighten the legs. And rock your thighs in and out. And then just stretch the legs up. Press your thighs into your hands. Draw the hands back against the thighs. And even though we're not moving, the muscles are working. See if you can firm your quads. And then bring the feet to the floor. With the feet about hip distance apart, rock the knees again from side to side. Come back to the middle and take the left shin over the right knee. Roll the hip open with your left hand and bring your knees in and rock the knees in and out. Keep your knees hugged in and rock to the right. Bring your right foot to the floor. Cross the left leg all the way over. Bring the knees in. Soften the belly. And then just hug the knees in. Slide your hands down to your shins or your ankles and separate your feet. And then come back to the middle. Lower your feet down. Press your feet into the floor, press the lower back into the floor. And release. Take the right shin over the left knee. Roll open the hip with your right hand. Bring your knees into your chest. And rock them in and out. Fold your knees in and rock a little to the left. And then come back to the middle, lower the left foot down, cross the right leg all the way over, bring both knees in. Again, soften the belly, gently rock your knees in and out. Keep your knees hugged in. Slide your hands down towards your feet, wherever you can reach, and then separate the ankles. Separate the feet. Bring the feet to the floor, uncross your legs. Take the feet as wide as your mat and rock your knees from side to side. And then bring the feet back to the middle and take your belt. Take your foot into the left, take your belt into the left foot. Take your foot into the belt, your left foot into the belt. Third time's a charm. To try to get the mouth to work this morning. Okay, so stretch the leg up. Great, great. Bend and straighten a couple times. How you doing back there, Linda? Okay, yep. Press your leg up. Now just let your leg lower down to come even with your right knee. And then draw the left leg back. Lower the leg down to be even with your right knee. And then lift up. And then bring the leg back to perpendicular. Take the belt into your left hand, right hand to your right hip. With your exhale, lower the knee and the leg out to the sides. Come back up to the middle. Switch the belt to your right hand. Take your left hand to a T. Cross the right knee behind the left thigh and lower the left leg to the right. Come back up to the middle, bend and straighten the leg. And then just pause with the leg extended. Bring the right foot into the belt, lower the left leg down. Bend and straighten a couple of times. And then press the leg up. Now lower your right leg down to be even with the left knee. And then lift it up. Lower the leg down. And lift. And lower. And lift. Bring the leg back to perpendicular. Take the belt into your right hand, left hand to your hip, and with your exhale, lower the knee and the leg out to the side. Come back up to the middle. Take the belt into your left hand, right hand to the T, cross the left leg behind the right, and take your right leg to the left. Come back to the middle, bend and straighten your right leg. And then take both feet into the belt, separate your feet about hip distance apart, turn the toes in towards one another, and then press your feet into the belt. Feel the space in your hips. And then relax your legs, take your legs wide. And rock on from side to side. And then bring your feet to the floor. Take your legs to the floor, extend your arms, extend your legs, point your toes, do pelvic tilt. And then bring your arms down by your sides, roll to one side, and come on up. So let's try and get my socks off. And let's come to, let's just sit for a moment. So sit comfortably. Bring your hands to your knees. Just pause for a moment. Let the sitting bones be heavy. Bring your shoulders over your hips, ears over your shoulders. And then turn your head to the right. And turn your head left. Come back to the middle. Lower your chin to your chest. Roll the left ear to the left shoulder. Chin to chest, and roll the right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to chest. And then come back up to the middle. Take your arms out to the sides, press the fingertips down and relax. Take them out and press the fingertips down and relax. And one more time, take the fingers down, out, press down and relax. Roll your shoulders. And then pause and go in the opposite direction. And then pause, inhale your shoulders up. Exhale up. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Reach up with your left arm and walk out to the right. Stretch from your fingertips down to the sitting bone. And then come up. Reach up with the right arm. Walk out to the left. And stretch. And then come back up. Take the left arm up. Turn the palm. And now reach. So you get a little bit different stretch in the shoulder with the palm facing up versus down. And then come up. And then let's do the same with the right arm. Turn the palm away and then exhale, reach. Come back up to the middle. Bring your hands to your knees around your back. And lift your chest. And round. And lift. And round. And lift. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. And the right hand behind you. Draw the navel in and twist the ribs, chest, and shoulders. And then come back, go to the other side. Draw your navel in, twist ribs, chest, and shoulders. And then come back to the middle. Hinge forward. Press the palms down, lift up your chest. Walk yourself out. And let's come up onto hands and knees. Now remember, you can use a blanket or a towel or something underneath your knees if they're a little flaky. And once you're in table, take your right leg out behind you and rock your toes. Press your heel away. Now lift your right leg up, cross it over the left, press the toes down, lift your thigh, and then turn your shoulders to the left. That nice stretch on the right side of the body. Come back to the middle, and then stretch the left leg out behind you, rock your toes. Press your heel away. Lift your right leg up, left leg, cross it over the right. Press the toes down, lift your thigh. Now turn your shoulders to the right. Come back to the middle. Round your back. And lift your chest. And then bring your big toes together, separate your knees, press back for extended child's pose. And then come back up to the table. If you still have a blanket down, you can remove the blanket. Or anything else that you're using for your knees. Grab your block. And let's step the feet forward. So come into forward fold. Have the blocks in front of your toes and the blocks underneath your shoulders. Bend and straighten your knees. And then bring your ribs to your thighs, bend your knees. And then just slowly begin to straighten the leg. Press into your block. Bend your knees a lot, bring the ribs to the thighs. And then slowly straighten again. Press into your blocks. And one last time, bend your knees, bring your ribs to your thighs, squat down. And then begin to straighten the legs slowly. Keep the hands on the blocks. Hold on to opposite elbows. Rock from side to side. Keep that bend in your knees. Come back to the middle. Press your feet into the floor. Roll yourself up. With your arms, your folded arms up and overhead. Exhale to the left. Inhale up and exhale right. Inhale up, release your arms, bend your knees and roll your shoulders. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale up. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Take your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Bend your knees, bring your hands to the floor, walk or step your feet back for downward facing dog. Slide forward to plank. Press back for downward dog. Take your right leg up high. Good. And now bend your right knee. Point your toe, no, bend it, keep your leg straight, bend the right knee. Open your hip and look up underneath your right arm. And then bring the right leg down. Come up onto your toes, down to your knees, press back to extended child's pose. Come back up to the table. Tuck your toes. Press back for downward dog. Take your left leg up high. Bend your knee. Point your toes towards the left shoulder. Look out underneath the right shoulder. Bend out and look out underneath your left arm. And then come back to downward dog. Look forward to your hands. Walk or step your feet forward. You know, that was a little bit of a challenge. We haven't done that in a very, very long time. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale your arms down by your side. A little breath there, huh? All right, good work. Step to the middle of your mat. I can't see anybody on TV today. There's nobody with their cameras on, so I know you all did a great job. Take your hands to your. Can I have everybody face me one way? How about Linda, if you face me? Since you were the only one facing the other direction. Take your feet wide. And then let's start with the left toes out to 90 degrees and turn the right toes in or pop the left right heel out. Check your alignment. Again, make sure that the heel on your front foot is in line with the arch of your back foot. There you go. That's better, Tish. Yep. Good. Turn your torso towards the soften your knee. Turn your thighs, straighten your leg. Reach your arms out to a T. So torso faces the front wall. Yeah, there you go. Face the front wall. That's it. Reach with your left arm, bend into your left hip. Bring your hand to your shin. You can keep your hand at your hip if you have an injury, or take the arm up. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach up. Wrap the back arm around your waist and flip your top arm up for reverse triangle. And then come back to arms parallel. Reach back with your right arm. Bend your left knee for warrior two. Look out over your left fingertips. Straighten your front leg, reach your arms up, and then bend the left knee and lower your arm. Straighten the front leg, reach your arms up, and then lower down. One more time, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale and lower. Bring your back hand to your hip. Glide forward, bring your forearm to your thigh. Again, you can keep the hand here at your hip if you want. Roll the right shoulder open. Reach your arm up and then turn the palm towards the floor. Bring it next to your ear. Bring your arm next to your ear. Sweep the top arm down. Come back up to warrior two. Reach back with your back hand, straighten your front leg, bring your hands to your hips, and turn your feet. Turn your right toes out, turn your left toes in. Check your alignment, your feet, and then bend your front knee, turn the thigh to the pinky toe side, straighten your leg, and then reach your arms out to a T, relax your shoulders. Glide forward, bend into your right hip, bring your hand to your shin, and reach your top arm up or keep it at your hip if you need to. Press down into your feet, inhale, come up, wrap the top arm around your waist, flip the front arm up, for reverse triangle. Take the arms out to a T. Reach back with your left hand Bend your right knee. Warrior two. Good. Straighten the front leg, reach up with your arms. Exhale and bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and lower. Bring your back hand to your hip. Glide forward. Bring your forearm to your thigh. Roll the left shoulder back. Keep your hand here if you need to. Take the top arm up. Turn the palm towards the floor and bring your arm next to your ear. Sweep your top arm down and around. Come back to warrior two. Reach back with your back hand. Straighten the front leg. Bring your hands to your hips. Oops. Turn your feet. And then heel toe, hop or step your feet together. Bring your feet together. Find a focal point. Fix your gaze. Press down into the big toe mound on your left foot. And then take your right foot either to your ankle, your calf, or if it's in your practice, you can go all the way up into your thigh. And then when you're ready, take your arms up. And then exhale, lower your arms, lower the leg. Okay. Bring your hands to your hips. Press down into the right big toe and big toe mound. Take your left foot either to your ankle, your calf, or all the way up into your thigh, if that's in your practice. And then reach your arms up when you're ready. And then lower your arms, lower your leg. Take your feet as about hip distance and just do a few hip rolls. And then go in the opposite direction. And then come to the top of your mat. Reach your arms up. Exhale and fold forward. Bring your hands to the floor. Step your feet back. Roll onto one hip. Take your legs out in front of you. Hold on behind your knees and roll yourself down onto your mat. Bring your knees into your chest and rock them in and out. Keep the knees hugged in. Rock side to side. And then bring your feet to the floor. Extend your legs and extend your arms. Point your toes. Do a pelvic tilt. Exhale your arms down by your sides, and you can prepare for Shavasana. To get comfortable on your mat, bring your awareness back to your breath. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Let yourself settle. Feel the back body on the mat. Slowly begin to bring some movement back into your bodies. Maybe wiggle your toes, stretch the fingers, stretch the body. Bring your knees in towards your chest. And then roll to your right side. Take a long, slow, deep breath in, and a long, slow, complete breath out. And then bring yourself up to come and sit comfortably. Bring your hands to the center of your chest and lower your head, reminding us to surrender the busy thinking mind to the wisdom and intuition that resides in the heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can join me if you like. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all lives around you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. Namaste.